Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Vidya. I am currently pursuing MBA Sri Venkateshwara Engineering College affiliated to VTU. I am coming back with the subject of strategic management. This subject handled by Priya ma'am. My topic is Protas 5 force models. Let's come to the meaning of strategic management. Strategic management is a managerial decisions to action that determines the long-term prospections and cooperation. It involves the environmental scanning. For example, internal strategy is a formulation, strategy implementation and evaluation. Control strategic management is a process. Strategic management is a process that combines the three major interrelated activities: strategies analysis, strategies formulation, and strategy implementation. Let's come to the characteristics of strategic management. Forward looking strategic management is a focused on the future rather than the practices to involve the long term setting goals and developing the plan to achieve those goals by adapting the future trends and changing the environmental. So this is forward looking. Let's come to the second point, holistic approach. Strategic management takes the comparison and integrated to view the organization. It consider various aspects such as the internal strength and weaknesses, internal opportunities, that threats and resource capability and stakeholders internals. Let's come to the third point, systematic process. It follows structured and systematic approach to formulate the implement and evaluation the strength. This involves conducting the analysis and setting objectives, formulating the strategic, implementing action plans, monitoring the progress, so make the adjustments as needed. So this is the third point. Let's come to the fourth point, external orientation stages. Managing organization and importance of the external environmental shaping an organization success. It involves the analyzing the industry dynamics, market trends, customer needs, and competitive force to the identifying the opportunities and the threats. Let's come to the Porter's 5 force model. Porter's 5 force model widely used to framework for the analyzing the competitive force within an industry, developed by Mitchell E. Porter in this book, Comparative Strategy. In 1979, the model aids to business understand and attractiveness and profitability on an industry identify the key factors of influencing competition. Come to the first point, threats on new entrants. Threats on new entrants. This force examination of easy with which new competitors can enter in the industry. Factors such as barriers to enter the economics scales, access to distribution channels, and government regulations play a role of determining the level treat the whether barriers are low. New entrants can easily establish the themselves, identifying the competition and potentially reducing the profitability for the existing companies. So this is the first point. Let's come to the second point, threats and substitutes. This force examination potential alternatives, production or services outside the industry that would be fulfill the same customer needs. When they are readily available substitutes, and customer can easily switch. Reduction of demand for the industry product or services, the availability of pricing, sustainability, influence, and industry alternatives and competitiveness. Let's come to the third point, bargaining power of buyer. This four evaluates the power is influenced by customer have over of industry. If buyer are concentrated to the purchase of large volume of, they can demand lower prices and better items from the companies. On the other hand, when buyer have a limited to choosing or not as a significant in industry sales and bargaining power of a buyer weakers. Let's come to the fourth point, bargaining power of supplier. This force looks to the power of supplier hold to over industry suppliers within the unique critical resources can determining the higher prices, favorable items, impact in the profitability of the companies within the industry when they are low alternative suppliers are high switched costing bargainers power of suppliers increases. So let's come to the fifth point, rivalry among existing competitors. This force assessing the industry of competition among existing companies in the industry factors looks the number of competitors, industry growth and rate of level, product differentiation and exit barriers contribute the level of rivalry intense competition can lead the to price wars and reduce the profitability and increase the effective determining the product or services. This is the Proter's 5 force model. To apply Proter's 5 force analysis, organization typically allows those steps, identifying the industries or market you want to analyzing, assess the each of the 5 force individually, considering the relevant factors and their impact on the industry competitive structure, determining the overall strength. Each force strength force generally indicates the less attractive industry in terms of profitability, combines the assessments to understand the overall competitive environment of industry. This analysis helps to organize the make informed overall strategic and decision, identifying the areas of competitive advantages, develop a strategic to negative and success in their respective industry. It's important to note on the strength of the each force can change over time due to the shift in market conditions to technology advancements, regulatory changes and other external factors. So this is my end of the presentation. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.